Good Sunday morning to you, or afternoon, depending on where you are. Afternoon here in Southeast Texas on a gloomy day, too. We had a great day yesterday. Nice and sunny, pleasant, great weather. And wake up this morning to rain and all that. But hope the weather's good where you are. We're going to get to some scores here for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday in college baseball and softball. Not much on the news front. There's a couple items there that weren't really of any interest. One of them, New Mexico State, remember all the problems they have with their basketball program and the lawsuit now? Well, their AD got a 5-year extension where other people stepped down. So kind of weird there. But other than that, was really nothing much to mention. So we're just going to dive right into scores. Before we start, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. One thing I noticed about these last few days, you know, softball always has a lot of double hitters because their game's a little bit shorter. A lot of double hitters in baseball this weekend, too. I don't know if that's because of the weather or they're trying to cram in, you know, as much as they can before the season ends here, about a month or so, month and a half before the conference tournaments start. But a lot of double hitters in baseball this weekend, so we'll go over all those. So let's dive right into it. Thursday, Georgia beat number 5 Arkansas. Now, I didn't see the game, and I've seen conflicting reports. I'm seeing 6-5. They won. I saw they won 7-3. Never could quite get I didn't see any highlight shows this weekend, so I never could quite get an accurate score on them. But evidently, Georgia did beat Arkansas on Thursday night. Number 6, South Carolina beat number 3 Florida 13-3. Petrie for the Gamecocks, solo home run and a 2-run single. Sanders, their pitcher, struck out 10 batters. Florida's Halter hit an RBI triple, and their pitcher stroked 8 strikeouts on that one. The game was actually tied at 3 until South Carolina scored 5 runs in the 6th, and then 5 runs again in the 7th. So they really opened it up there towards the end of the game. Maine beat Thomas 10-0. Thomas, I don't know if I've ever heard of Thomas, but anyway, Maine beat them 10-0. Jeremiah from Maine hit a 2-run home run. Oakland won a double hitter against Youngstown State, 5-3 and then 9-4. Missouri State beat Belmont 17-5. Missouri State Scallion, 2-run and solo home runs in that game. BYU beat UNC Greensboro 14-8. BYU scored 9 runs in the first 3 innings of this game. Thursday softball, number 5 Florida State beat Virginia Tech 4-1. Harding and Leonard RBI doubles each for the Seminoles. Albany and Hartford split a doubleheader. Oakland and Cleveland State, they split a doubleheader. Moving on to Friday in baseball, number 15 UConn beat Georgetown 12-5. UConn's Tamara and Morton, they each hit 2-run home runs. Sears struck out 11 batters. Georgetown's Carapelli, 3-run home run in that game. Notre Dame beat number 8 Virginia 10-7. Marino for Notre Dame, 3 solo home runs in that one. Jefferson and Gumpf, 2-run home runs each. O'Donnell for Virginia, he hit a solo home run in that one. In 12 innings, Tennessee beat number 4 Vanderbilt. Got an in-state rivalry going there. Tennessee beats them 4-3. Tennessee 6 hits and 4 home runs in that game. 15 strikeouts for Tennessee pitchers. Vandy had 8 hits, 2 doubles, 19 strikeouts. Not too bad, even though they lost. And they stole a base, too. Something Tennessee didn't do in that game. Pitt beat number 2 Wake Forest 3-0. Melendez and Akal for Pitt, solo home runs in that one. Sullivan and Keener, 3 strikeouts each for Wake Forest. They didn't score a run. They got shut out. Duke beat number 12 Louisville 10-9. Mooney for Duke, grand slam in that one. Always like to see grand slams. That's pretty cool. Lux, Hubble, and Shore, 2-run home runs each. Louisville's McCoy, he hit a 3-run home run and an RBI double and a solo home run. Looks like he's the one that kept them in it, but they just came up 1 point short, or 1 run short. Number 17, Miami beat Georgia Tech 4-2. Carrier for Miami, 2-run double. Geisler for Georgia Tech, 2-run home run in that one. Number 10, Coastal Carolina beat number 24 Southern Miss 15-7. Bender for Coastal Carolina, 3-run and hit a 2-run home run in that one. Great game for him. Southern Miss's Sargent, he hit a 2-run home run, so not too bad. Number 11, Campbell, beat High Point, 16-9. Campbell had 12 hits, 2 errors. So did High Point. They had 12 hits also, but 0 errors in that one. Campbell hit 3 doubles. High Point hit 5 doubles. Campbell, 3 home runs and a triple from their batters. Each team had 8 strikeouts in that game. On Friday, Georgia came back, beat Arkansas, number 5 Arkansas again, evidently 7-3. Number 20 in 10 innings, number 20 Boston College beat number 18 North Carolina. Mercado and Minotti for Boston College, 2-run singles each. Honeycutt for North Carolina hit a 3-run homer. Osuna, 2-run home run also. Number 25 UTSA beat Florida International 22-8. King for UTSA had a grand slam. Smith had a grand slam and a 2-run single. They scored 10 runs in the 7th inning of this game. For Florida International, Girardi, 2-run homer. Rosario, solo home run on that one. Number 6 South Carolina beat number 3 Florida 5-2. Petrie for South Carolina, 3-run home run. Seems like we talk about him a lot. Messina, 2-run home run also. Florida's Caglione, solo home run. Waldrop, though, 10 strikeouts for the Gators, even though they came up short. So good performance for him. Let's see, number 16 Texas Tech beat Baylor 10-1. Lopez, 3-run home run for Texas Tech. Molina had 12 strikeouts. Baylor's lone run came from Posey. He hit a solo home run in that one. Oklahoma beat number 14 Texas 2-1. Powell had an RBI double for the Sooners. Texas Gordon struck out 9 batters. Number 21 Oregon State beat number 19 Arizona State 13-11. Oregon State's Forster hit a 3-run home run and a 2-run home run also. Weber, he had a 3-run double. That's pretty impressive there. Arizona State's Mullane, 3-run home run. Kershaw, 2-run home run. And Dunn struck out 8 Beaver batters. Beaver batters, huh? Number 9 Stanford beat Washington 3-1. Trey, 2-run home run for Stanford. Matthews struck out 10 Husky batters. Claire for Washington. RBI double in that one. Number 1 LSU beat Ole Miss 7-3. White for LSU. Grand slam in that one. Skeens struck out 11 Rebel batters. Furnace for Ole Miss, though. He hit a 3-run home run. Rivas and Jones combined for 12 strikeouts each for pitching on Ole Miss side. Number 22, UCLA beat USC 9-3. Gorson for UCLA, 2-run double. Brooks had 7 strikeouts. Jackson for USC, RBI single on that one. Number 23, Oregon beat Cal 5-4. Shade had a solo home run and an RBI triple for Oregon. Cal's Munning, 2 RBI doubles in that one. UMBC won a doubleheader against UMass Lowell. New Jersey Tech won the doubleheader against Binghamton. Bryant beat Albany 17-11. Houston beat Memphis 8-0. George Mason won a doubleheader against St. Bonaventure. Clemson beat NC State 10-2. Vatech beat FSU 24-9. Oklahoma State beat Kansas 15-10. Michigan beat Michigan State 5-3. Indiana beat Ohio 9-8. Penn State beat Ohio State 10-3. Iowa beat Nebraska 11-6. I know those two got a pretty good football rivalry going. I wonder if that carries over into basketball and baseball also. Towson beat Monmouth 18-5. Dallas Baptist beat La Tech 9-1. Ryder beat St. Peter's 22-10. Ryder scored 21 runs in the first 4 innings of this game. 10 of those runs were in the second inning. That's a hell of a performance there. Wagner won the doubleheader against Sacred Heart. Omaha beat Lindenwood 10-0. Mercer and VMI, they split a doubleheader. McNeese beat New Orleans 11-1. Oral Roberts beat North Dakota State 10-0. San Diego beat San Francisco by 14 runs. Friday softball, number 8 Duke won the doubleheader against Georgia Tech. 11-3, and then 4-3. Number 9, Texas beat number 4, Oklahoma State, 1-0. 11 innings. Number 16, Northwestern beat Michigan, 4-3. Zdock and Robinson from Northwestern, they hit solo home runs. Thal from Michigan, 2-run single. LeBeau struck out 7 batters. Number 5, Florida State beat Virginia Tech, 6-3. Harding had an RBI single and a double in this game. Fagan for Va Tech hit an RBI single. Number 6, Clemson beat Pitt, 3-2. Logelo, she had an RBI single for Clemson. And for Pitt, Lone had a solo home run and an RBI double in that one. Number 7, Georgia beat number 25, South Carolina, 2-1. Georgia, 9 hits, 2 errors in that one. South Carolina, 1 hit, 2 errors in that one. Number 22, Wichita State beat East Carolina, 5-1. Wichita State's Bernard, solo home run and an RBI triple in that one. Number 14, LSU beat Mississippi State, 7-1. Newland for LSU, 2-run double. Pleasant had an RBI single and an RBI double. Berzone struck out 8 batters. Mississippi State's, I'm going to try to say the name, looks Hawaiian. Maleulu, something like that. I know I'm butchering it, but hell, she hit an RBI triple, so she had a good game. Just the rest of the team didn't seem to have one. Number 1, Oklahoma beat number 15, Baylor, 7-0. OU Sanders hit a solo home run. Nugent RBI double. Ball struck out 10 Baylor batters. Number 2, UCLA beat Arizona State, 7-3. UCLA's Grant, solo home run and a 3-run double on that one. Fairmont struck out 8 batters. Rollin, Kinch, and Van Hook from Arizona State each hit solo home runs in that one. Ole Miss beat number 21, Texas A&M, 8-5. Furbush for Ole Miss, 3-run home run. Enright for A&M, 3-run home run also. Number 10, Stanford beat Cal, 2-1. Clement had an RBI double for Stanford. Anzaldo, RBI double for Cal. Kennedy for Stanford, struck out 8 batters. Number 17, Utah beat number 12, Washington, 2-1. Morris, 2-run single for Utah. Klinger had the solo home run for Washington. Number 19, Oregon beat Arizona, 8-0. Let them have it. McGowan, 3-run home run for Oregon. Scott struck out 6 batters. Some notable games for softball from Friday. Central Florida beat South Florida 2-1 in 8 innings. Tulsa beat Houston 7-0. Boston College beat Notre Dame 4-1. Rivalry game here. North Carolina beat North Carolina State 5-4. Colorado State beat Iowa State in a doubleheader 7-5 and then 9-6. Seton Hall beat Providence 10-0. Villanova beat DePaul 8-0. Sacramento State beat Portland State in a doubleheader 9-0 and then 4-1. USC Upstate beat Gardner-Webb in a doubleheader 7-6 and 10-2. Presbyterian and Charleston Southern split a doubleheader. Purdue beat Ohio State 6-3. Illinois beat Michigan State 4-3. Minnesota beat Iowa 6-0. Nebraska beat Wisconsin 7-6 in 10 innings. Hawaii beat Cal State Bakersfield 7-1. Cal State Fullerton beat USC Santa Barbara 7-1. Elon and Hofstra, they split a doubleheader. Towson and Delaware, they split a doubleheader. North Carolina A&T won a doubleheader against College of Charleston 8-6 and then 3-2. Louisiana Tech beat UTEP 10-7. Green Bay beat Youngstown State by one run in 8 innings. Yale beat Dartmouth 9-0. Iona and Quinnipiac, they split a doubleheader. Central Michigan beat Buffalo in a doubleheader. Kent State beat Western Michigan in a doubleheader. Norfolk State beat Delaware State in a doubleheader. Boise State beat Utah State 11-2. San Jose State beat UNLV 6-0. Central Connecticut beat St. Francis, Pennsylvania. Or actually, they split a doubleheader. They didn't win all of it. They just split it with them. Eastern Illinois beat Morehead State, doubleheader. Northwestern State beat Texas A&M Corpus Christi in a doubleheader. Houston Christian and Lamar split a doubleheader. Nicholls State and Southeast Louisiana split a doubleheader. Incarnate Word and Texas A&M Commerce split a doubleheader. Appalachian State beat Georgia State in a doubleheader. Marshall beat James Madison 10-2. Troy beat Louisiana 8-7. Sam Houston and Tarleton State split a doublehitter. Utah Tech beat Cal Baptist, both games of a doublehitter, 13-2 and then 10-2. So they really laid it on them. UT Arlington beat New Mexico State in a doublehitter, and Grand Canyon beat Seattle in a doublehitter. And that's it for softball on Friday. Get to yesterday for the baseball. Tennessee not ranked. Vandy's ranked number 4 in state rivalry. It's like Tennessee's taking this really serious because they won the game Friday and they won yesterday. Beat Vanderbilt 17-1. They scored 9 runs in the first inning of this game. 13 runs total in the first 3 innings of this game. Vandy scored their 1 run in the first inning, and that was it. Either maybe they thought that was enough, or maybe Tennessee said, well, all right, we gave you 1. That's it. That's all you're getting. But Tennessee's letting them have it. Number 15, UConn beat Georgetown 6-3. Smith for UConn hit an RBI triple. Kara Pilati for Georgetown hit an RBI triple. Second game, like I said, a lot of double hitters in baseball this weekend. Georgetown won the second game 6-2. Number 16, Texas Tech beat Baylor 14-9. Baylor came back, won the second game 6-4. Wichita State beat number 7, Eastern Carolina 7-0. Wichita State also came back and won the second game 8-3. Number 6, South Carolina beat number 3, Florida 7-5. Wimmer for South Carolina, 2-run home run. Petrie had a 2-run double. Curlin for Florida hit 2 solo home runs in this game. Both pitchers for each team, 6 strikeouts each. Looks like Georgia swept the series from number 5, Arkansas. Arkansas's probably not going to be number 5 on the next vote. But Georgia beat them 9-8. Arkansas actually led this game 8-4. Georgia scored 5 runs in the bottom of the 9th for victory. That's pretty incredible, too. And to sweep the number 5 team in the country, wow. Number 10, Coastal Carolina beat number 24, Southern Miss, 20-7. Beach for Coastal Carolina, grand slam, nice. Luck hit a 2-run home run. Southern Miss's Paytow? Yeah, Paytow, 2-run single in that one. Texas A&M beat number 13, Kentucky, 6-3. Minnick had a 3-run home run for the Aggies. McCarthy had an RBI double for Kentucky. A&M also came back and won the second game, 8-7. Number 1, LSU beat Ole Miss, 8-4. Cruz for LSU. Been talking about that guy a lot. He's pretty damn good. Grand slam and a 2-run home run in that one. Floyd struck out 8 batters for LSU. Alderman, though, Ole Miss, he scored 3 of their 4 runs with a 3-run home run. So, number 9, Oklahoma beat number 14, Texas, 9-6. Came back in the second game, beat them again, 6-4. So Oklahoma, another team that sweeps a ranked team, swept Texas this weekend. Number 2, Wake Forest beat Pitt. The same football game, but beat Pitt 23-4. I guess they're pissed off. Johnson for Wake Forest, grand slam, solo home run, 2-run triple, and hit an RBI single in this game. I think that guy might have taken it personally. Hessa Martinez for Pitt, solo home runs in that one. Washington beat number 9, Stanford, 9-0. Snyder, 3-run home run for the Huskies. Lord struck out 10 batters. Dugan for Stanford. Yes, he was the highlight of the day for the Cardinal. He struck out 7 batters. No one else really did anything else on that team, I guess. Cal beat number 23, Oregon, 8-6. Cal's Crawford, 2-run home run. And Lamavita, 3-run double on that one. Oregon's Arrows, 2-run home run in that game. Number 20, Boston College beat number 18, North Carolina, 9-4. Leroy for Boston College had a grand slam. Honeymoon and McNulty, 2-run doubles each. Honeycutt from North Carolina, he hit a 2-run home run in that game. BC, they scored 8 runs in the last 2 innings of this game for the victory. They went on a tear there at the end. Duke beat number 12 Louisville 7-6. Mets for Duke, 3-run home run in that one. McCoy for Louisville, 2-run home run in that game. Number 11 Campbell beat High Point 18-5. Jordan for Campbell, 2-run home run, and Pearson had a 2-run single in that game. For High Point, their high point was Sing Sank, 2-run single. So there you go. Number 19 Arizona State beat number 21 Oregon State 11-7. Arizona State's Jackson hit a grand slam. Tobias hit a solo home run and an RBI double for the Sun Devils. For Oregon State, Kane, 2 solo home runs. Guerrera, he hit a 2-run home run also. USC beat number 22 UCLA 5-1. USC's Olmstead hit a 2-run home run in that one. Notable games for baseball yesterday. Bryant beat Albany, doublehitter. Tulane beat Cincinnati by 7. South Florida beat Central Florida by 6. Davidson and Rhode Island, they split a doublehitter. Dayton and St. Louis split a doublehitter. St. Joseph's beat UMass by 9. Eastern Kentucky beat North Alabama in a doublehitter. Stetson beat Central Arkansas by 10. Lipscomb beat Bellarmine by 9. Xavier beat Villanova by 13. Indiana beat Ohio 17-2. Michigan beat Michigan State by 5. Iowa beat Nebraska 8-0. Northeastern beat Hofstra in a doublehitter. Elion beat Stony Brook by 13. Dallas Baptist beat Louisiana Tech in a doublehitter. West Kentucky beat Florida Atlantic in a doublehitter. Wright State beat Purdue Fort Wayne by 11. Princeton beat Cornell in a doublehitter. Yale and Penn, they split a doublehitter. Harvard and Brown, they split a doublehitter. Fairfield beat Niagara 21-8, another football score. Ball State beat Northern Illinois in a doublehitter. Miami of Ohio beat Kent State in a doublehitter. Central Michigan beat Akron by 11. Illinois State beat Bradley by 9. Central Connecticut beat Coppin State in a doublehitter. Stonehill beat Delaware State in a doublehitter. See what I see about the doublehitters in baseball yesterday or this past few days? Must be, I don't know, maybe some weather related or something. Get this doublehitter. It was split, but check this out. Southern Indiana beat Eastern Illinois in the first game, 26-6. Football. And another football game for the second game. Eastern Illinois came back and won 22-12. Go figure, huh? Tennessee Martin beat Tennessee Tech by 14. Lafayette won a doublehitter against Holy Cross. Mississippi State beat Auburn 11-10. That goes to softball yesterday. Number 7, Georgia beat number 25, South Carolina, 9-1. Number 13, Alabama, and number 20, Auburn, split a doublehitter. Bama won the first game 6-1. Auburn came back, won the second game 5-1. Number 6, Clemson beat Pitt 2-0. Clark had a 2-run home run for Clemson in that one. Another doublehitter. Number 9, Texas beat number 4, Oklahoma State 3-2 in the first game. Came back, second game, won 5-2 also. Number 21, Number 21, Texas A&M beat Ole Miss 6-3. Smith for A&M had a 3-run double. For Ole Miss, Stevenson and Lassiter, solo home runs each in that game. Michigan, man, really laid it to number 16, Northwestern, 15-0. Thal for Michigan, 3-run home run, solo home run, and an RBI single. She lit it up yesterday. Number 11, Arkansas beat Kentucky 8-1 the first game. Came back in the second game, beat Kentucky again 14-6. We got here number 24, Central Arkansas beat Liberty in a doublehitter. 6-1 first game, 1-0 second game. Number 1, Oklahoma beats number 15, Baylor in a doublehitter. 4-0 first game, 2-0 second game. Number 5, Florida State beats Virginia Tech 16-7. Leonard for the Seminoles, 3-run home run in that one. And for Vautech, Bailey, she hit a 3-run home run there. Number 22, Wichita State beat East Carolina 4-0. Wichita State's Jones, she hit a solo home run in that one. Number 3, Tennessee beat number 18 Florida 9-1. Tennessee's West, grand slam. Gibson hit a solo home run, 2-run double, and a 2-run triple. So, what do you think? What do you think? Who's the best? West with her grand slam, or Gibson with her solo home run, 2-run double, and 2-run triple? What's more impressive? Because they always say triple's the hardest thing to hit in baseball, so, or softball too, I guess. Florida's Wallace solo home run in that one. That series, Tennessee-Florida, actually started yesterday, so they have a game today and tomorrow night. Why they did it that way, I'm not sure. It could have been because the weather, because this whole Gulf Coast region has just been getting slammed with showers the last week, so maybe that's why they did it. I'm not sure. Cal beat number 10 Stanford 3-2. Butler for Cal, 2-run home run, and Canshiro for Stanford hit a solo home run also. Number 19 Oregon beat Arizona 8-3. Carlson for Oregon, 2-run home run and an RBI single. DiNardo for Arizona, she hit 2-run double in that one. Number 12 Washington beat number 17 Utah 6-5. For the Huskies, Holtart and Klinger, solo home runs each. Lynch struck out 7 batters. Utah side, Bonstrom had a solo home run. Jimenez, 2-run doubles. Morris struck out 6 batters. Number 14 LSU beat Mississippi State 10-4. Petty for LSU, solo home run and 3-run triple. You gotta admit, 3-run triple is pretty impressive, whether it's softball, baseball, or even t-ball. I mean, 3-run triple, you really don't see that often. Mississippi State's Brownlee, 3-run home run in that one. Number 2 UCLA beat Arizona State 9-1. Crazy not seeing the Arizona teams ranked. It really is. UCLA's Grant, RBI single and an RBI double. Yanez struck out 6 batters. Notable things from softball yesterday. UMBC beat Maine in a doubleheader. Binghamton beat UMass Lowell in a doubleheader. Albany shut out Bryant in both games of the doubleheader they had. George Mason and Dayton split a doubleheader. St. Louis beat St. Joseph's in their doubleheader. Fordham shut out UMass in both games of their doubleheader. Loyola Chicago beat Rhode Island in their doubleheader. Notre Dame beat Boston College, doubleheader. Florida Gulf Coast beat Stetson, doubleheader. North Florida beat Bellarmine, doubleheader. Jacksonville State beat Eastern Kentucky. No, actually, Jacksonville State and Eastern Kentucky split a doubleheader. Kennesaw State beat Lipscomb in a doubleheader. North Alabama beat Austin Peay in a doubleheader. Iowa State beat Colorado State in a doubleheader. Seton Hall beat Providence in a doubleheader. Northern Colorado, Weber State, they split their doubleheader. Idaho State beat Montana in their doubleheader. USC Upstate beat Gardner-Webb. Not a doubleheader, but by 9 points. Pretty good spread there. Hawaii and Cal State Bakersfield, they split a doubleheader. UC San Diego, UC Davis split a doubleheader. Cal State Fullerton beat UC Santa Barbara in their doubleheader. Long Beach State beat Cal Poly in doubleheader. Monmouth beat Drexel, doubleheader. Hampton and Stony Brook split their doubleheader. Middle Tennessee beat FIU, both games. UAB beat UTSA, both games. Western Kentucky beat Florida Atlantic, both games. Northern Kentucky beat Purdue Fort Wayne, both games. Can't you see I got tired writing doubleheader, doubleheader, doubleheader. Green Bay shut out Youngstown State, 8-0. They weren't playing around, huh? Princeton and Harvard split a doubleheader. Texas Southern beat UL Monroe, both games. Penn and Brown split a doubleheader. Santa Clara beat Pacific in both those games. Columbia beat Cornell, both games. Loyola Marymount beat St. Mary's, both games. Yale beat Dartmouth, both games. Stephen F. Austin and Abilene Christian split their doubleheader. Niagara beat Manhattan, both games. Siena, Mount St. Mary split a doubleheader. Iona and Fairfield, they split a doubleheader. Utah Valley beat Southern Utah, both games of theirs. Canisius beat St. Peter's in both games. Marist and Ryder split a doubleheader. Northern Illinois and Toledo split a doubleheader. Miami of Ohio beat Akron in both their games of that doubleheader. Ball State beat Bowling Green, both games. Howard beat Maryland Eastern Shore, both games. Wagner beat Sacred Heart, doublehitter. Merrimack and Long Island split their doublehitter. Fairleigh Dickinson and Stonehill split their doublehitter. Tennessee Tech and SIU Edwardsville split their doublehitter. Lehigh beat Army both games. Boston beat Colgate both games. Bucknell beat Holy Cross both games. UNC Greensboro beat Chattanooga both games. Sanford beat Furman both games. Western Carolina beat Mercer both games. Alcorn State beat Southern both games. Jackson State beat Mississippi State both games. Kansas City, Western Illinois, they split. Actually split that one. And then Omaha beat South Dakota both games. Whew. That is it. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Monday's tomorrow. That sucks. But it's part of life. What are you going to do, huh? Unless we win the lottery or something. Anyway, keep busy so the week goes by fast. Weekend will be here again before you know it. Stay safe. We'll see you next time.